Did you know that borrowing as little as 100 shillings using your mobile phone and failing to pay it back in time could deny you access to loans for over 7 years? This is the predicament thousands of youth currently blacklisted by various mobile lending entities are facing. And as NTV's Silas reports, some experts are linking the problem to a lack of regulation in the sector and now want the central bank to crack the whip.
For most Kenyans, the advent of mobile loan applications could not have come at a better time. Now, one can easily access quick money from the comfort of their homes, office, or any other place so long as there is mobile phone coverage. But that convenience has come at a price, as some of those who borrow and cannot pay back are blacklisted for defaulting. Some experts are now linking the problem to a lack of regulation in the sector.
We talk about interest rate cap, but the question is, are they interest provided by digital loans capped? So there is a problem that no one is not addressing.
The burden, they say, has been heavy on young people.
Many of them do not have a big income, so they tend to think that borrowing from such sources is their way out to solve their financial issues. Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Data held by the Credit Reference Bureau show that 500,000 people are currently blacklisted, up from the 150,000 people 3 years ago for defaulting on loans that they've accessed through mobile phone. Currently, there are 50 mobile phone loan applications for Kenyans to tap into.
There has been a split on whether digital loans fall under Communications Authority or CBK. So we are not sure what position is that government would want to take.
Even as the debates on the good and the bad of alternative loan providers continue, one thing is clear from Kenyans. They want the sector regulated to avoid what they have termed as exploitation of customers.
I was subjected that I'll not be given any loan from these loaning bodies because ya debt yangu kidogo.
Problem inaokaa kwa sababu most of the organizations that is coming up, I think they are not controlled. Or
there's a lot of this. But the Credit Reference Bureau says it is not the problem. The problem, it says, is that some Kenyans are unaware of their rights.
We are just the custodian of the data. The institution is the one that actually does the listing. So if you borrow from KCB, for example, it is KCB will share that information with us.
Even after getting a clearance certificate for the defaulted loan that goes for up to 2,200 shillings, it takes 5 years for their credit history to be removed from the bureau. For some, their hope is that the government will make good its promise to remove young people aged between 18 and 35 years from the CRB list, as had been promised by the Youth Fund chairman Ronyo Sumba last year. Silas, NTV.